In this video, I'm going to show you 3 things. 1, how I scaled my agency from 0 to over $10,000 per month recurring revenue in only 40 days with a newborn baby. 2, an offer so damn good people literally feel stupid saying no to it. And 3, how you can copy and paste the exact proven systems that I use myself for free. Let's get into it. Okay, so my promise to you is by the end of this video, you will have a strategy to go out there and start building your recurring revenue immediately, even if you are a complete beginner. So, why listen to me? Who the hell am I? Well, I scaled my business from 0 to over $10,000 monthly recurring revenue in only 40 days with a newborn baby. You can see me over here with my newborn baby, and as well as that, doing that, I managed to see some pretty awesome notifications come through, which looked exactly like this. So, look, you can see some pretty wild ones here. There's a $2,000 one, we've got a $700 one, almost $1,000. There's a $3,500 one there, another $1,000 one. So look, I don't show this to brag by any means. I only show this to you just to show that, look, if I can do this with a newborn baby with barely any time, you can absolutely do this too. So let's jump in. What are you going to need, right? What do you need? Well, 1, you need a computer or a laptop, right? Absolutely essential. Can't do this from your phone, unfortunately. So you definitely are going to need a computer or laptop. 2, you're going to need a internet connection, right? So look, if you're watching this video, you're probably good there, right? And 3, you're going to need a GoHighLevel account. Now, just in case you don't know what GoHighLevel is, well, let's go through it. What is HighLevel? HighLevel is an all-in-one business platform where you can use it for your own business, but as well as that, you can also white label it and sell it to other businesses. So that means you can put your own branding onto it, your own business name onto it, and then on-sell that to other businesses. Incredibly powerful stuff. So throughout this video, we're going to be talking about HighLevel quite a fair bit. So yeah, definitely worth getting acquainted with. And by the way, if you don't have a HighLevel account, definitely use the link below. So if you use my link below, you can get a free trial and also get access to my proven funnels and systems, and as well as that, also a website as well, pre-built website. I believe it's over 35 pages now, and yeah, you can quite literally get up and running as quick as possible and also get access to all of my systems for free, right, for $0. So definitely worth using. So if you need a HighLevel account, click that below. But yeah, if not, let's jump into it. So how did I go from 0 to $10,000? Well, over $10,000 monthly recurring revenue in only 40 days with a newborn baby. I mean, you can see me over here looking mighty tired, and you can see me over here looking a little bit scruffy. How is it that, well, dealing with a newborn baby, I managed to get notifications coming through like this, right? Right here you can see $2,987.81 was what came through in one day. How did I do that? While being very tired and not having very much time at all. Well, it all started with an offer, targeting the right people who felt stupid saying no to it. Shout out Alex Hormozy. If you know, you know. But look, the essential thing for me, right, was it had to be fast and easy to deliver, right? Once again, I didn't have all that much time to spare, so it had to be very fast and easy to deliver. So you're probably going, all right, come on, man, just tell me, what's the offer? What is the offer? So let's go through it. The offer was going out there and giving away free websites to successful businesses who don't have a website, and then upselling pre-built automations, right? Wow, lot to break down there. So look, you're probably going, wow, like, you know, I've told this to some people and they go, wow, really? That's it? That's how you did this? And I'm like, yeah, man. And look, like, quite honestly, some people do overcomplicate this stuff, right? And, you know, quite often, the most simple strategies actually work the best. And this is a classic example of that. Now, of course, there is a lot of stuff to it, and we're going to be going through and breaking down absolutely everything so you have everything you need. But look, it is as simple as that. So, with this strategy, you might be thinking, well, that sounds like a lot of work building free websites. And you would be right if you didn't use HighLevel, right? Now, the benefit of using HighLevel is that we can pre-build stuff and then duplicate that and use that over and over again. So that's exactly what I did. I pre-built a website. I pre-built all of the automations needed, and then I just used it, and then I just duplicated it, and then I resold it over and over and over again. Makes it very, very easy. We'll be going through some more of the how to build the website stuff a little bit later on. Don't worry, we're going to break everything down. But the other thing that you might be thinking is, well, how do I go out there and actually find successful businesses that don't have websites, right? Doesn't every successful business have a website? Well, you would think so, but I'm here to tell you, no, they don't, right? There are so many successful businesses that do not have websites, right? And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can laser target them and just hit them with an offer that they absolutely cannot say no to. And then 3, you might be thinking, how do I turn free websites into recurring revenue, right? Very good question, and we're going to break that down exactly in this video. So first of all, what I want to do is go through a strategy overview. So there's 5 steps to this, okay? 5 steps. So let's go through. Step 1, we're going to go out there and we're going to find businesses without a website. Step 2, we're going to offer those businesses a free website and a demo call. Now, the best part about this, by the way, is they know that the demo call is a sales call, but they're excited, right? They're very excited to jump on these calls because they get to see their shiny new website, right? They're like, wow, these guys have just like made me a free website. I get to see this for free. So they're excited. The dynamic is insane. They absolutely love it, right? So that's 2. Now 3, then we're going to show them the free website package, right? So there's a little bit more to it, right? It's a free website package. So it also includes lead delivery as well. So that's very cool stuff. Then we've got 4. We're going to show them an automation package upsell. Okay, so we've got 2 packages here. We've got the free website package, and we've also got an upsell as well, should they want to take it. So we've got 2 price points. We'll go through that very shortly. And then 5, we're going to close and repeat, right? We're going to collect the money, and then we're going to repeat. So you might be wondering, all right, so that's the strategy, but I mean, come on, man. Does it really work? Well, once again, yes, it does work. In this one screenshot alone, you can see that I generated $3,456.40 in only 5 days. I also, once again, did this with a newborn baby, and I also did this working when I wanted. I didn't have that much time, so I don't know if you know much about, babies, depending on how old you are, but, they run on their own schedule, right? They kind of wake up and do what they want, and, you got to kind of, like, roll with the punches there and get sort of naps in when you can. And, look, I did this when I wanted, right? When I had the time to jump in and do it, and even with the baby, I managed to generate almost $3,500 recurring revenue in 5 days. So, pretty cool stuff. So let's go through all of the steps, right? All of them. As I said, I'm going to break it down. By the end of this video, you're going to have everything that you need. So step 1, we're going to go out there and we're going to find businesses without a website. Now, your next question might be, well, how do we actually find these businesses? And it's simple. Google, right? Google. Even though AI is around and all the rest of it nowadays, there is still a lot of use for Google. So what we're going to do is jump on there, and step 1, we're going to search for a business type and a location, right? Exactly like you see here. So in this example, we've got tree removal and California. So business type is tree removal, and then location is California. Simple as that. So then we're going to search. Next up, we're going to click on maps, right there. And then this is where the magic happens. Step 3, we're going to land on this page, and on the left-hand side, we're going to see all of these businesses here. This is my favorite part. So you can quite literally scroll down there and just keep going and going and going, and there's so many businesses. Now, how do you identify the ones who don't have a website? Well, you'll see here, right, there's a couple of icons. Now, this icon right here says website. And what that means is this business has a website. But one thing you'll notice is up there, they don't have an icon, which means they don't have a website. So we're going to want to contact these guys, right? We're going to want to hit them up with our offer. Now, what I recommend is you go through and you right-click on each of these ones that don't have a website, and you open them in a new tab. Okay, you can quite literally go through. It'll take you like 5 minutes, and in 5 minutes you can have like 100+ businesses who don't have websites who you can go out there and contact. It's very fast to go through and find all these people, right? Now, the next thing you might be wondering, well, how do I know if they're successful? Well, the cool part is with Google, they do a very good job at sorting the successful businesses and the not so successful businesses. So the higher that businesses show up on this little section here, the more successful they are, right? Google's smarter than us, right? So we can trust them. But if we want a little bit of extra clarification as well, we can always look here and have a look at their reviews. So for example, with this particular business here, they have 125 5-star reviews, right? These guys are crushing it. These guys are good, but they don't have a website, which is insane, right? So these guys absolutely need a website. They're missing out on so much business. So the other thing as well is you can see right here, they've got 5-star reviews, 125 of them. I mean, it's clear that they care about their business, right? So for us to contact them and say, hey, look, we noticed you don't have a website, you know, we would love to offer you one for free. You know, they will understand and recognize that, yeah, they definitely do need a website. And, you know, you hitting them up, always a good thing. And, yeah, a lot easier to convert. The other real cool part as well is when they have a reputation like this, they're already getting traffic, okay? They're already getting attention on Google. Now, when we incorporate a website there as well, all this is going to do is funnel more traffic to this business and to that website. And then when people contact them through the website that you've created, in turn, they're going to associate that business with you and what you've done and that website you've created, right? And it just makes you look good. So it really works well. Right, so that's that. So next up, let's jump into step number 2. So we've gone out there, we've found a business. Now next up, we want to offer a free website and also book in a demo call, okay? So in this particular training, I'm going to assume that you are at ground zero, okay? So, you know, I'm going to assume you are starting at $0, right? All cool. So I'm going to give you the free way of being able to do this. So what you're going to do is pick up the phone, call them, okay? You're going to give them a call. And you might be wondering, well, what do I say to them? You're going to say something like this. Hey, I noticed you don't have a website. Can I make you one for free to help you get more leads online? Boom, right? Very, very simple offer and a very, very hard offer to say no to, right? Now, from there, they'll be like, whoa, okay, well, that's one hell of an offer, right? And you go, yeah, it certainly is. And they go, well, look, what if I like the website? And you go, all right, well, cool. If you like the website, then it'll just be a small monthly fee to keep it online, right? And also to get the leads sent straight through to your phone. So any leads that get generated through the website, obviously you're going to want to get them delivered to you, right? And they're like, well, yeah. And you go, cool. Well, you know, just a small fee just to make sure that they come through to you. How does that sound? And they go, well, damn, all right, amazing. So you're going to make the website for free. And you go, yes, that's exactly what I want to do. I want to prove myself. I want to show you that I'm worth working with. I want to go out and build the website for free for you. Does that sound cool? And they're like, all right, amazing. All right, what's the next step? From there you go, great, let's get a time booked in to show you the website once it is done. Which is a better day for you, Tuesday or Wednesday. And then they'll come through and then they'll show you from there. They'll tell you from there which day's better. And then you'll get that call booked in. And boom, just like that, we've got a booked meeting. Simple as that. So many people struggle to get meetings booked in. And right here, you know, I can understand it. It can be hard if you're not hitting it with the right approach. But this approach crushes it. Goes really well. And believe you me, you can see right here, you know, your inbox can start looking like this. These are all meeting notifications saying there's been a new appointment booked. And, you know, these are all people wanting free websites. So right there, you can see it's killer. I'm sure you would like your inbox looking like that. Now, an important time-saving tip that I want to go through is only build the website after a meeting has been booked. Okay? Very important stuff. You're not going to go and build any websites without booking a meeting first, right? Very important stuff. So, next up, how do you build the website, right? How do you actually go through and build the website? Well, we're going to utilize HighLevel, right? We spoke about that earlier. Now we're going to talk about that now. So we're going to utilize HighLevel. You're going to need that to build the websites. Once again, if you don't have a HighLevel account, definitely use the link below to get access to all of my free resources, funnels, and tools for free, and also you get a pre-built website which you can get up and running super fast. So yeah, go through there. So how do we build the website? We're going to use HighLevel. Okay, cool. So we've got two options. Option one is we can use the templates inside of HighLevel. So fortunately, we have over 1,000 templates inside of there. It is wild. There's so many. I mean, think of a niche or industry, and chances are it's probably there. There's so many there. So what we would do is go through and utilize one of the templates, but and then as well as that, we would want to put together some automations as well. I'll go through that a bit more shortly. And then option two, if you wanted, you could go through and use the exact same systems that I use, right? So right here, you can utilize this to get the websites actually up and running in less than 5 minutes, right? It's very fast, very easy to get up and running. As well as that, I've got all pre-built automations included inside of there. That's your other option. So what I'll do is there's a link below. You can click on that link. It'll take you through to this page right here, and you'll be able to go through the details there. One thing I do want to point out, by the way, is there is another video on this page, and I go way more in depth into HighLevel, and I go into the automations, and I go into the website, and I go way more in depth into that stuff and how I actually launch these websites in 5 minutes. So definitely worth jumping on and checking that out. It's free. You don't have to pay anything to watch that video. So definitely jump on and check that out. Definitely beneficial for your journey. So with option two, another thing I want to mention as well is if you don't have a HighLevel account, this is one of the things that you will get access to when you use my affiliate link below. So definitely worth doing. If not, if you already do use HighLevel, you can get access to that for a very small fee. Okay, so you're going to choose one of those two options. Okay, and then you're going to make the website, and then from there we're going to move on to step number 3. Okay, so step number 3, we're going to show them the free website package. Okay, so in this strategy, there's 2 packages. Okay, we've got the free website package, and then we've got an upsell package as well, which we'll get into on step number 4. But this one right here is the free website package. So this is what they're excited to see. So we're going to show them the website. So as we used before, we use the tree removal example. Right here, we've got a tree removal website. So on the left, you'll see that we've got 4 different pages here. Now, if they're only going for the website package, one thing I'll just point out is those other pages don't exist. They're only going to see this first one, okay? So this first one is designed to drive leads, okay? The whole purpose of a funnel and the whole purpose of a landing page and a website is to get people from point A to point B, okay? Simple as that. So what they're going to do is, the customers are going to come through, and they've got different means of being able to get the leads through. So one, we've got the phone number up top. Cool. So more people can be calling them, okay? If they're on their phone, they have the ability to just tap and then call, right? Very easy. And then also the numbers up there. And then as well as that, they can submit their details there to get a free quote. And as well as that, that means, cool, more leads are just coming straight through to that business. Now, once again, they're going to attribute all of that to you in terms of sort of driving traffic or anything. If you target already successful businesses, you don't have to drive traffic, and they're going to be like, wow, these guys are killing it. They're bringing us all these leads. This is awesome, right? So those are the 2 ways. And then as well as that, there's also the automation package that runs in the background there to deliver the leads to them, okay? So they've got a website that captures those leads, and then we've got automations in the background to make sure that we capture them and then deliver them to your client or your customer, okay? Cool. That's package number 1. Amazing. So your next question might be, well, what do I charge? So this is my suggestion. You charge anywhere from $97 to $297 per month for this. But I want to make it clear you can choose whatever you want to charge. It's entirely up to you. You can charge whatever you want, right? So That's really good, like, breakdown. Anywhere from 97 to 297 per month is more than reasonable, and you can even charge more than that, without a doubt. Like, without a doubt, you can charge more than that, depending on the niche and industry, right? So that's step 3. So let's go through step 4. Now, as I mentioned, there's an upsell. So now what we're going to do is show them an automation package upsell, right? So let's jump back in, right, and have a look at the website again. Now, the difference here is, as I said, in the other one, they're only getting the one page, right? They're only getting this first page here, okay? But in this one, they get all of the pages. Now, you'll see that there's a quote booking page, we've got a booking confirmation, thank you, and then we've got job booking page, right? Now, this is going to automate a lot of sort of what these businesses do day to day. So, for example, people booking in to get them to come out and do a quote, right? They are doing this manually, right? As well as that, for them to book in, for them to go and do the actual job itself, right? They're doing this manually. They're having to have back and forth conversations and calling, hey, is it okay this day, or oh, this day, and all the rest of it. Now, this system actually allows them to be able to automate it and make life a hell of a lot easier, right? So that's that. Now, as well as that, they also get access to all the automations. So this is like really the brains of the system. This is what you really want to set up in the back end, right? To make everything pop, make everything work, right? Make their life easier, right? Because here's the thing, right? If they're not seeing a benefit from this upsell package here, they're just gonna like cancel and just drop right back down to the first package. You don't want that, so you really got to put in a ton of value here. So if we go through and we read from the brackets, we'll see, this is a free website one, so we had a look at that earlier. And then we've got some extra folders right here, and this is really where the magic comes. So this one right here helps them get more leads and turn them into jobs. This one right here helps them book more quotes and jobs automatically. And number 4 here helps them add some page fuel to the fire if they really want to explode their job acquisition. So, there's a really good breakdown in the link below, right? If you want to get access, if you want to watch that video, once again, on the landing page for the 5-minute website launcher, there's a really good breakdown of all these automations and everything I'm going through here. I highly recommend going through, watching that, right? I break it down amazing there. So, there's a bunch of stuff inside of these folders. You can go through and break it down. How to sell this, I go really in depth as well in that video, so definitely worth watching there. So right here for the automation upsell, we're going to talk about, the automations. As well as that, we're also going to show them the pipeline. Now, the way I suggest having this designed is having it like mostly automated, right? So this right here is about 90% automated, roughly, and then, sort of that other 10% can be done from their phone. So it's very easy for them to run. They don't have to be on the computer all the time. They can just run this from their phone, and everything sort of just ticks over and works. And then as well as that, in the automation upsell, they get access to a bunch of other cool stuff like chat widget, all of these automations here, automated review generation, so they get a bunch more reviews on Google as well to build their sort of SEO ranking and reputation in the community, missed call text back, and a whole bunch of other stuff as well. I can't really fit everything inside of here, otherwise we'd be sitting here for quite a while. So go through that video if you want more of a rundown and breakdown on that stuff. But yeah, from there, pricing suggestion, right? So what are you going to charge for this part, right? So I recommend charging anywhere from $297 to $997 per month. Once again, you can choose whatever you want to charge. It's entirely up to you. The choice is yours, okay? And just like that, we're on to step number 5, which is close and repeat, right? So let's recap, okay? Step 1, we've gone out there, we've found businesses without a website. Step 2, we've offered them a free website and booked in a demo call with them that they're excited to show up for so they can actually see the website. Step 3, we show them the free website package. Step 4, we show them the automation package upsell. And then step 5, we close them on one of these 2, and then we repeat. Then we go around and around and over again. And when we close and repeat, we can see right here, cool stuff happens, like more meetings come through, more payments come through, and then you can really start building up that recurring revenue and absolutely crushing it. So, right here, I want to point out as well, the next step, and that's take action now, right? Whether that is going out there and watching that next video that I told you about on that landing page and the link below, do that. Or going out there and trying to piece together your own system. Just go out there and take action. Like, hit the ground running. Make this thing happen. And look, if you found any value from this video, like and subscribe. Really helps the channel, really helps support what I'm doing here. And look, if you like this type of content and you want to see some more of it, definitely worth subscribing and turning on the notifications as well. But look, I think that's that, and I will see you on the next one.